James Helder, IFL TV, MTK Global. With me, I've got big heavyweight JARREL Miller. Big baby, congratulations on the win against MARIUSZ WACH. I know it probably wasn't the highlight reel fight that you probably wished for and wanted, but put it in your own words, talk me through a little bit.
Yeah, man, like I said before, I know he's a tough guy, and I know he's going to get a little sloppy to get him out of there. I injured my elbow in training camp, and it just wasn't there. The pop wasn't there tonight. But like I said before, I take fights. They call me, I go in there, and I get the job done regardless. I try to adjust the best way I could tonight, and just get the win. And I told you going to get the stoppage, you know. But like I said before, a lot of things to go back to work on. A lot of things we got to go and adjust. I prefer actually being heavier. In my last fight, I actually felt a lot stronger. We did no weights for this fight. We did a lot of cardio, lost a lot of weight. I think I overtrained us a little bit on the cardio side because I just felt really too light. I didn't feel the oomph that I usually have on my pop. But like I said, it's training camp. We're gonna go back to the board. We're gonna adjust certain things. We're gonna work on certain things, and we come back bigger and better. Like I said, every fight we're gonna see improvement. He was a tough guy. And I stopped him the 8th, 9th round. You know, last time Perfecting got him in 12. Vladimir decision, so I got him a little earlier. So I'm happy. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like I said, it's improvement, and we're gonna get better and better. That's all it is.
You have dropped a lot of weight since your last fight. Did your punch resistance feel the same? Did you feel that you could go up the gears in there tonight? Did you have a second and third gear?
Yeah, I felt like I had one more gear. I was ready to go another gear because I was pacing myself for the 12 rounds. I was mentally prepared for 12 rounds. And like I said before, it's boxing. You got to adjust sometimes. But like I said before, it was my elbow. It was hard for me to really snap the jab because my jab was really good. But everything just didn't come together where I wanted to. So we kind of went to plan F it. Just go for it. You know what I mean? Just come forward and just throw some punches at them. But everything felt really sluggish, really slow tonight. But like I said before, we get a win and on to the next. Keep working.
Stylistically, as I mentioned, it weren't probably the fight that you had hoped for. It didn't catch on fire as much as the fans probably would have liked it. But do you think that's a little bit to do with both of your styles? The fact that
most definitely. If anybody's seen, like I said before, nobody has never looked good against WAC. You know, nobody's never looked good. Vladimir looked good against him. Perfecting looked good against him. And I ain't do great against him either. But I stopped him earlier than Perfecting. So it's a plus. And like I said before, I didn't care what anybody said. My main thing was go in there, get the win. I wanted to stop it. I got the stoppage. Then we go back to the drawing board and fix things. Like I said, I had a bunch of little injuries going through training camp. I said a rough training camp. I already said that. And that's part of boxing. Sometimes you guys go through it, stick and move, and that's what I did.
Now, what will be the plan going forward from here? You'll have a little break before sort of... Or will you have Christmas off? Will you train over Christmas? Will you be in the gym? How does that sort of work?
Well, I know they kind of give me like not a light suspension, but they want me to get an X-ray on my elbow, an MRI, and see what's going on with the elbow. Like it's been hurting me for the last like a month and a half since the JARREL Washington fight, training non-stop, and I haven't really hitting the weights for the last 2 months. So the main thing is going back to the drawing board, make sure I'm healthy, and get right back in the gym and start fine-tuning stuff.
First time working with Eddie Hearn. He's a huge believer that boxing can be as big here, if not bigger, as it is back home in the UK. How did you find that experience working with Eddie?
I mean, Eddie was definitely fun. You know, I mean, he's a great guy to work with. I think he's funny, spontaneous, and he's a little more outspoken compared to a lot of promoters in the past. So I like it. I mean, it's cool. It's business. The main thing is, just like I said, for me, I'm gonna focus on myself, focus on getting ready, getting bigger and better shape, and on to the next thing.
Can we see a more complete, a more ruthless JARREL Miller in 2018? Oh,
most definitely, most definitely. Like I said, man, we were just trying to test out the weight difference, and we're fine-tuning things still. You know, like I feel like I perform a lot better than JARREL Washington at 296 compared to me now at 283. So, like I said, everybody performs different at a certain weight. I think we're still gonna probably drop maybe three more pounds, 4 more pounds, but we want to add the weights back in, make sure I'm nice and healthy, the joints feel good, the muscles feel good, and get back to work, man. Let's tune certain things we gotta tune.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you, thank you.
Regardless of anything, it's the W next to your name.
That's all that matters. A win is a win, baby. On to the next thing. That's all it is. That's all that matters. Listen, I ain't got that much scratches on me. I feel great. I feel wonderful. I'm blessed. I feel good. No injuries that happen inside the ring, really. MARIUSZ WACH is cool. But like I said, man, the pressure busts pipe. Sometimes you gotta skip all plan A and B and just go straight to plan F. Just go for it sometimes. And that's what happened tonight. So I had to go to a different plan and just walk him down and touch him.
Congratulations, enjoy your success. I will catch you real soon.
Thank you, man. IFL, what up, baby?